And what specifically got you to doing calisthenics?
It just saves so much time for you to do other things, and then you're not stressing like, oh, I need to hit triceps on Tuesday, and then
More of your inner shoulders,
Yep.
but then if you're back here, yeah.
why not? You know, like God definitely wants us to all be healthy and
Yeah.
live a healthy lifestyle in Him and with each other.
And what I would do after my main exercise
Yep.
is 10 minutes of core.
Back and I'm better than ever.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Libien Becker Health. I'm back with Daniel again. If you haven't seen the video, he's my neighbor, good friend, grew up together, played football, went to school, did everything together. But this is Daniel, and we're gonna just get a full body workout in today. I have the Harambe system with me with some bands here. After high school, because that was when you probably started lifting and stuff like that in high school, or in maybe junior high, etc. From there, after you graduated, what kept you motivated to continue exercising? Or did you stop for a little bit and you continued on? Or now where are you at and how does it continue?
Yep. So honestly, the biggest thing, it was my freshman year in high school. That summer after kind of graduated freshman year, I just wanted to work out, look better, feel better. So, and it was that COVID year too. That was what, 2020,
Yeah.
2019 year. Yeah.
19, 20
And
there.
honestly, I started just doing push-ups, dips, pull-ups, stuff in my house, and I was actually able to build quite a bit of muscle. I mean, it put on a lot of foundation for me, just every day and growing there. And then eventually, over time, I think after about a year and a half, I switched to doing some weights, pushing up some heavier weights, and I kind of stuck with that for about, I don't know, a year probably, and kind of balanced in between calisthenics and lifting. Then after high school, I was able to actually power lift a bit more, gain more strength and hit some PRs overall in my life. But
Yeah.
now I'm kind of back to calisthenics and wanting to just kind of have more of a functional and fitness and just look good, feel good. And,
So we're gonna start with a full body Harambe style here with this, which we'll just see how much time we got here. But Daniel has a similar routine and style as me. So we're gonna do is like 3 sets of whatever amount of exercise we're doing for reps wise. And then from there, we'll see whether we do 3 to 4 or 6 exercises. And we're just gonna keep things a little bit short just for time purposes, because I wanna demonstrate a lot with Daniel and go through a lot here. We'll do 2 exercises back to back, and then we'll go and do 2 other ones back to back. We're still figuring this out ourselves, because we haven't used the Harambe system much. Okay, so if you even get a partner, show me just so they could see, so how you would assist. Yep. So he would kind of assist me like this, and and this is a squat.
Yep.
And then from here, see how this goes. One second. I think
it'd be hard
this
to
might
do.
be
Yeah.
better. Go like this. Yep, you can still do it. So like that.
Yeah.
See, that's a nice shoulder press right there. Have it behind you. And then you can also bring it to the front here. Maybe you do it there, and you're working more of your inner shoulders.
Yep.
But then if you're back here, you're working more of your back and stuff like that. And the drums. Oh, will you actually turn the battery? Oh. This is tough. Okay. I'm gonna make sure my posture is good and I'm level, because it's a struggle keeping it. Oh, woo!
So you have your
You have your hands in the front of the band. It's a little,
Okay,
yes.
gotcha.
You,
Yeah, I was wondering that because I was just about to ask that. I was like,
if that's where, yeah, and then
I like to keep my
put,
just outside my
yep,
shoulders.
okay, just right outside your shoulders there, and then maybe you could even put it on your shoulder just so you can kind of have your technique. Not like actually put it as if you were squatting, yeah. Put it behind you as if you, yep, just like that. And then, yeah, it feels good that way, yep. Then you could decide on how it feels. Then you could put it in your front and do it, and then put it in your back and see whichever feels good.
Probably the front.
Front, yeah.
Yep.
Boom. Yeah.
One more.
Yeah. So let's see. And usually when I would do push-ups, I would just doing a basic shoulder width underground push-up works your whole chest. But then you could do incline or decline to work the upper and lower chest right there. 10 to 12 or so. All right, so shoulder width push-ups there. I'm gonna just take our time and just go touch the chest or the face to the ground and back up. And the key thing with push-ups is to make sure you tighten your glutes, keep everything completely straight in line.
Yep.
And then from there, you're gonna feel a lot more. And then look straight forward. Ooh, I kind of twist my.
Oh, twisted your band.
Oh no, my wrist. I feel it there. Try this one.
All right.
I'm not sure.
This one seems a little bit longer. So
It's-
it's kind of harder to stick on the back.
Yeah. Well, it has a lot less resistance.
Okay, yeah.
But that one's the 80.
This one's the 80.
Yeah. Yours is definitely not the 80.
No.
But try that one. Let me know how it feels. I'm gonna see how this one feels too. Oh yeah, it's a little bit less than, but it still does stuff.
Yeah, you can still feel all the power coming out.
Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about. Use bands, use everything, it helps. See, yep, right there. Just a little bit twisted on you, but it's okay there. Oh yeah, you have yours a little bit holding different. I'll show you how I hold mine.
Yeah, how do you
So,
mine tend to slip every
you
time.
see here?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
just like that. Yeah. Ooh, yep, that feels good. This one right there. In the gyms was different. Yeah. In the garage. Okay. So let's start with this here. Oh, you remember the hang clings and the hang clings, powerless, all that type of stuff. Those are tough. Yeah. See, this is even equivalent of it. Oh my gosh, I just thought about it. This is equivalent of the. Oh, maybe I jumped there. But yeah, that's not what that's for there. But yeah. So I'm gonna put it down there like that, and then that's how I'm gonna get this behind me, just like that. Go up. I'm definitely starting to feel the pressure now. It's tough. Yeah, after a push-up, it's tough. It's actually much harder from the back. I don't know if you tried it. Did you? That is tough. Like the front is a lot easier. Ooh. I think that was about 3 or 4 there, but yeah, that's about how much you need.
Yeah, yeah, one big thing I do in research is listening to other fitness people and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, as long as you have the time under tension for what your muscles need, you're good. So reps can look so much different and weight can look so much different as long as you're feeding the tension in your muscles.
Yes, exactly. I follow this guy called Ben Greenfield. Like, I don't know if you heard it, but Mind Pump is a pretty popular one. Ben Greenfield, he's like more of a strict body biohacking stuff. I don't know if you know much about biohacking, but it's like, you know, people who are into fitness training, those people double. Meaning you're more than just lifting and exercising. You go crazy with finding the best thing to make your skin glow, get younger. It's like, I love it. I love that type of stuff. It's good.
I believe it too. It's mind and body connection, because that's something I never used to think about.
Yeah.
But then getting into it, it's like, especially when I'm working chest, if I really focus on like my chest,
Yeah.
if I'm doing a chest workout, I feel it so much more within a workout.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I guess that might be feel good or fine, which is completely okay. But of course, what I did was put this behind. But yeah, that might feel fine for you. Does it feel good there? Okay, bet. Yeah.
Stance, get some more support.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
What's gonna be?
Yeah, exactly. And like for me, with you talked about chest, I do a lot of chest exercises and stuff like that.
Yep.
But different people have different genetics, and most people, I would kind of think my chest would be a lot bigger due to what I do and stuff, but I'm not always adding a lot of tension on my chest, because that's just what calisthenics is. You have to maybe add the weighted vest, do the Olympic rings, and if I do the weighted vest and the Olympic ring, I know I will start building a lot more muscle in my chest because of that force and tension. So that's like part of how I'm going to try and get my routine, so I get more definite chest too in the future. But that's not more like my focus. Like I'm not happy where I'm at right now. But if I'm trying to get bigger, more chest, then that's what I would do, is put more tension on it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
One big thing that has helped develop my chest is dips.
Dips, yep, dips helps do it for sure, for sure.
Especially like if you focus on like certain parts of your push-up form, like even like close grip or normal grip or wide grip. A lot of times if I do like my normal shoulder width apart grip, if I focus on my chest a little more when I'm pushing up through, honestly I get a way better pump and I feel a little better workout. But if I'm just doing normal push-ups and I don't care, then I kind of feel it evenly. So it's just crazy how that mind-body connection can really play a whole part in like what you're trying to build.
Yes, exactly. Yep, dips is definitely my favorite. I do love dips, and I do it on the Olympic rings too.
Rings? Okay,
yep,
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's very it's so crazy.
What's your routine look like out here? Like for me, I'm not big into stretching.
Yeah.
Drinking lots of fluids after.
Oh yeah, talk about drinking food. Sip mine, yeah.
Stretching, drinking fluids, definitely like a pretty healthy meal, especially after I eat something light. Because I know if I eat pretty heavy after a meal, and if it's like a heavier food, I can kind of like, it doesn't sit well with my stomach. I don't feel as good if I were to eat something a little bit cleaner.
Okay.
Yep.
And if I'm up and I want to exercise, I don't consume anything but water with the electrolytes.
But water, okay.
Yep. Even in the evening, I can eat a big dinner and go and exercise. So it doesn't matter for me.
Okay, gotcha.
But I get up in the morning. I'm not gonna I don't want to worry about having to go find something to eat.
No,
do this, do that. I'm just up and I'm ready to exercise. That's it.
Okay, heck yeah.
So that's how I do it.
Yep.
But if I'm working out in the evening, I'll either eat before or after, just depending on where I'm at, because I do have an eating schedule to where breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 6 to 7 to 8, around there's breakfast, then 12 is lunch, and then 5 to 6. No, around 6 to 6:30 is when I do dinner there. And of course, I don't even eat anything after that because I don't want anything in my system when I'm going to bed. Because you don't want to eat within 2 hours of going to bed. Although that's plenty of time within 2 hours. But yeah, that's just what I like to eat. So that's my thing. And then after, and then always after my exercise, protein. I always drink my protein shake with whatever stuff I want in it.
Okay. So I've heard about that, and I have a bad habit of eating like later at night. Especially throughout the day. Like how does that have affected your body with not eating right before you go to bed, or like
you sleep much better.
Okay.
The key thing: do not eat before going 2 hours before going to bed.
Okay.
So have that 2 hour time. The more the better. Oh, sleep at like 65 degrees
Okay.
temperature.
Okay.
Although I hate the cold, but I will sleep in cold temperature just because I know it's good for me.
I feel like with hot weather, you always, or when it's super hot in the room, you wake up. Like
Yes, your body is not at rest as much. Even that whoop in the Oura ring, that stuff helps you track that type of stuff.
Okay.
It tells you the temperature of your body.
Dang.
And so you'll know all that type of stuff. That's like the smart thing.
That's crazy.
So eating before bed, don't be snacking, doing that stuff.
Okay.
And you want to eat meals with lots of protein, fiber, full nutritious meals.
Yep.
Not simple carbohydrate stuff, complex
No,
carbohydrates. That's why my time I can spend 5 hours not eating or snacking.
Yeah, 'cause
because
you
my
get-
food I cook in meal prepping, you know me, my meal prep, I know how much you know about that.
I don't know.
No, you don't know
No,
much
no,
about
but
my
we're
meal
gonna have to
prep.
go-
That's
we're
a
gonna have to
whole
go over
other
it.
thing
That's
too
one
with
day,
the
one
meal
day,
prep. I make my own food and cook. Like,
Okay, yeah.
and obviously I'm home now. My parents make me food and I just eat whatever
You're so
they
young,
have.
yeah.
And so I'm good. But when I'm by myself at home, that's what I do. I meal prep, do my thing.
Okay.
Fiber, nutritious meals,
Yep.
32-ounce containers is what my container is. And that's equivalent. If I were to pour it on a plate, it would still look like a lot.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of stuff. I mix a lot of vegetables, proteins, all stuff together.
Yeah.
But there's a lot within it. Like I always make sure I get my protein. Of course, 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per body weight
Yep.
is what you need.
Yep.
And I try to get that within all my meals
Okay.
for every day.
Okay.
So which will be 160 grams. Well, like 160 to lower, a little bit lower, like 150
Okay.
to 160 is
Yeah.
what my grams of proteins at, and that's equivalent to your body weight.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, because what has been your favorite go-to? There's tons of different proteins. Like one of my favorites is definitely chicken.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to cut back on beef a little bit just because
Yeah.
it's good. You know, I like it, but it doesn't seem like the healthiest option. What's kind of like your favorite?
Yeah,
protein
like
go-to?
my obviously chicken.
Yep.
Because it's affordable
Okay,
and it
yeah,
has the
yep.
most rich in protein and,
Okay, yeah.
and nutrition in it. That's
Yep.
why a lot of bodybuilders and people eat it.
Yep.
But main protein source chicken, ground beef.
Ground beef, okay.
I'll even do pork here and there.
Yep.
Steak here and there. I wish I could eat steak all the
Steak
time,
always ground.
but I could. Obviously, it's way too expensive to buy steak. But mainly chicken and
Okay.
ground beef.
Okay, sweet.
And I obviously eat very clean and stuff, so all
Yep.
my stuff is Butcher Box. It's an online
yeah.
company. I'm not sure how stuff like this works here in the U.S. or
Yeah, I know what
Montana.
you're saying.
Not U.S. I mean, but in Montana. But in Florida,
Yep.
the stuff comes to me real quick within a week or less.
Okay.
So Florida and Montana's a bit different, you
Yeah.
know, because you don't have a Walmart or an Amazon close to you, so it's a little bit harder to get your stuff. But for me,
Yep.
I go online, order just about everything I need.
Okay.
Pasture raised,
Yeah.
human raised.
Yep.
That's a human raised, like
Yep.
not hormone and all that type of stuff,
Organic type,
type
yeah.
stuff. Exactly. That's like me. That's the stuff I
Yeah.
get, and all natural stuff. And like I know how you feel with pork. You know, like a lot of Christians and religious people, pork, no pork.
Yep.
But for me, I know I'm getting the most natural, humanly raised pork, and also pigs obviously live. People treat
Yeah,
pigs.
I know what
There's,
you're saying.
you know, like how do you feel with that when it comes to religion? People saying they don't eat pork. Do you listen to that, or what do you?
No, so the biggest thing, and that was like especially back in the Levitical law,
Yeah.
is they were trying to live a life different from pagans and people who hated God and wanted to practice like different type of evils like murder, you know, not loving one another is
Yeah.
a big thing. If you put it in a general purpose. So for me, like, and even it says in where is it? It's in the New Testament. I'm not sure what verse, but it says, you know, another person's faith will allow him to eat this. Another person's faith will allow him to eat that.
Uh-huh.
And I think it was Paul. He was saying that, you know, it doesn't matter what you eat or what you don't eat. Your food, you know, God makes the food clean. So it's like He's the one who's going to make it clean. If God calls it clean, it's clean.
Yeah.
Obviously, it talks about like if they're sacrificing food to like you know, to a different god or something like that. God's
Yeah.
like, you know, He's like, don't eat it. You know what I mean? You know,
Okay.
stand in your faith. But yeah, the pork thing was more of a Levitical law. But obviously, when Jesus came, He came to not abolish the law, but you know, a lot of those ceremony stuff He threw out because it was like He came to die to take all that away.
Oh, okay.
There was a time and purpose for that, absolutely, where they didn't. But now it's like, it says it clear in the New Testament, all food is good for eating, you know.
As long as it's like raised humanly and like
no
not,
sacrifice, like
no
idols
sacrifice or like injection of hormones or like toxins. And nowadays to make the food bigger and more so you can sell it faster, like that stuff, you know, like God does not say. Oh, I'm pretty sure God is clear that God says to not be eating fast food with. Like you know what I mean, like all that bad food in this world, like food that's because like I'm really into my health, making sure because there's people, vegans, vegetarians, they don't like killing animals. They're not necessarily a religious thing. It's just how they feel because they don't like seeing animals die. Stuff like that. Like for me, I'm gonna slice that pig's throat up and eat it. Like I'm sorry for whoever's watching, like concerned about that type of stuff. Obviously, you just have to take your concern, do your studies, do your work. I'm open to listening to everybody. Like I would still agree and talk to you, even if you're a vegan or vegetarian, you don't eat meat. I would respect you and whatever you say and do. So.
No, absolutely. God calls us to love and respect everybody. You know, the biggest thing is, you know, like for me and my faith in Jesus, like I'm gonna follow Him and not compromise my faith in whatever He says that is, or if it goes against Him. But yeah, no, like the pork and stuff and fast food, you know, obviously what God wants best for us, you know. Obviously it's gonna be better if you put healthier food in your body. If you eat fast food and stuff, you know, I wouldn't say it's sinful. I don't think it speaks on, but yeah, I mean, why not? You know, like God definitely wants us to all be healthy and live a healthy lifestyle in Him and with each other. So it's like, that's a big thing. It's like, you know, take care of your bodies. You know, it's a temple of God. You know,
yes, a temple. Temple of God. Like, would God recommend you to be putting that crap in your body 24/7? No. Obviously, I'm not saying it talking like this like I'm perfect, because I made a video. I made a video actually of me eating pizza. Okay. I don't know even if you saw that title or whatever, but it was like healthy pizza, and I'm just sitting in this hammock eating it, and I'm describing the reason I'm eating this pizza and the nutritional value it has. Eat fat, eat pork, eat this, but you just have to understand what you're eating. Is this gonna help you to your goals and visions? Are you wanting to live and not get sick? Then understand what you're eating, what you're putting in your body. That's like key thing.
Exactly. No, that's a big thing, is that, you know, it's not talked about enough. Our food industry, especially in America and stuff like that, you know, there is organic food. There's plenty of good things that they have out there. But what's almost sad to me, and I think is not right, is how organic food is more. It costs more to actually eat healthy. And to me, that's crazy. Like, I get that it might be cheaper to throw, like, you know, ground chicken fat, you know, in your fast food, and that's what they call the chicken sandwich or nugget, you know? But, like, it's just crazy. Like, we should be encouraging each other to eat healthier, you know, live healthier lifestyles. That's huge, because you know, you eat healthy, you work out, you know, that can look in many different variations. You know, you feel better. And then you can perform better, you know, in sports or just like an overall lifestyle, you know. And you can, especially if you have kids or something, if you're in a good shape, healthy shape, you know, you're going to be able to do a bunch of things that, you know, when you get older, you know, you start to get the hurt joints and the knee and stuff.
Exactly.
You're not going to feel that as much, like, taking care of your body. So yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so would you see, I'm glad Daniel at his young age actually understands a lot of this stuff, and that's the reason I do this stuff. I want people to understand, because most people don't. I'll be meeting people on the street our age, your age, younger, and they're like, oh, I'm like, they don't know anything about this stuff. I'm like, you guys, the school doesn't teach you nothing, really. People spend years and hours in school but come out not knowing anything. No. Okay, so if you got any more questions, you could let me know. But we're gonna finish with our third round here, and then that'll be 4 exercises there, which is pretty good. And again, for you, are you doing the 4 to 6, or how many exercises are you doing?
Honestly, I really like your thing. That kind of gave me some good insight there from the 4 exercises. I don't like to do too many, because then I feel like it's just wasted rep. Especially if I'm overtired. I typically, like, if I'm doing a full body, if I'm doing starting out upper first, I'll do dips, push-ups. I like to do pull-ups. I'll typically honestly do like 3 exercises tops, because it kind of encompasses everything.
Okay. That's perfect. The amount of exercises you do is important. That's good points there you brought. So good.
Yeah, and honestly, like for lower, I'll do kettlebell squats, you know. I want to get more into pistol squats because they're actually really good for your legs. And then I also kind of get into like jump rope at the end with like maybe a box jump.
Yep.
Yeah, like if for me, like I hit a lot more compound so I can do less exercise.
Yep, exactly. Compound movements are my key too.
So that's a huge part in how I work out.
Yeah, bend the knee a little bit does help you get it up there. Yeah. Ooh. I am getting a little cold. Oh, a little down. Yeah, it's a little tough. Okay, we're just gonna finish with the push-ups here, and then we shall be good.
Yeah, I forgot about that last one.
There we go. Just bend again. I'm so used to actually doing the weighted vest push-ups or doing it on the Olympic rings, that just doing like regular is too easy for me. But if I'm just doing push-ups for an exercise, I will do up the incline and decline and regular, and I'm gonna do those like back to back within 3 sets. So that's how I keep it intense, so I could get that pump.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay. I kind of like to max it out when I get tired there. I gotta chill up to 15. Ooh, dang. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Yeah, I like my push-ups, you know, because yeah, like I've definitely seen the definition in my chest from the time I was just doing whatever to keep doing it a lot more. Like if I look back, my chest did not look like this. It was a lot flatter. But since I stayed focused on doing push-ups and using the weighted vest, I started definitely seeing the definition.
Well, it's crazy, especially when like you see like you can't really see it too much here, but see this purple.
Yeah.
Like when I
like the stretch marks there,
Like I developed so much on my outer chest here.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It just started stretching like.
Oh yeah, yeah, and you see it. I see it there. You look good there, for sure.
I used to have a pretty flat chest, and I was honestly like super skinny. I mean,
I remember you. And then when I remember coming back from college. It was when I came back from college. I saw you. I was like, dang, what have you been juicing, bro? What you doing?
No, yeah. Honestly, and like, what, like, you know, I'm not trying to like be like, oh, look at me.
Oh no, bet. Talk your talk. Talk your talk. You deserve it.
The biggest thing too is like, was staying clean. Like, I didn't take anything, you know. The most I ever took at one point was just protein powder, protein powder. You know, I used Orgain or whatever, used some of their stuff. But yeah, protein powder was the only thing I ever really took.
Not even, I know for me, I've never taken a pre-workout. How about you? Have you used or do pre-workouts?
There was like 3 times I used it during an exercise. Wasn't a huge fan of it, so like I said, it was like 3 days. I ended up using it. I didn't like it. I stopped doing it.
Yeah, I'm
like,
all about natural.
Yeah,
natural energy 24/7. Yeah, exactly. No energy drinks, no this. No, I want to do the jump rope and get myself going.
Exactly.
Like if I find something supernatural and good, I'll use it.
Yep.
I just want to know it's very good. I don't want somebody to be telling me online, buy my product, do this, do that. I just never felt like I need a use for it, so I've never used it. But I wouldn't hate on somebody else who was using it.
No, I get
But I'm gonna say, hey, let me see that. What's the ingredients on it? What is it actually made out of? All that type of stuff.
Well, actually, I used to, I don't know if you know the company Amway.
I think I've heard of it.
I used to sell some product with them, and their brand is called Nutrilite. I actually did use their protein powder for a while because it was all plant-based.
Yeah.
Like all plant-based.
All plant-based.
And they walk you through the ingredients. They have have like the pastures that you can like look up that they actually grow the stuff in. They actually use insects and stuff to like keep different whatever you call it, smaller like bacteria, insects and stuff. They would literally, I think ladybugs is one of them. Like they're like very specific, like all natural.
Yeah.
It was probably the cleanest protein I've ever had, and yeah, I'd recommend it to anyone. It was crazy.
Yes, you're gonna have to check out my protein review too on the YouTube, because I have a whole review. Oh,
you had like I think 5 or 6 laid out.
Yes, it was like 4. It's like four of it I have there. But yeah, check those out. They'll basically tell you all. But you probably know about protein too. But yeah, I have explaining about protein and the difference and why they're so good too. So if you're looking for protein, check those out, and then you'll see.
One of the ones I'm using right now, I actually have it inside, but it's called Orgain.
Yeah, I've heard of Orgain. Yeah.
I've looked into it. It's a lot cleaner than a lot of other options.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like super.
Yeah, it depends on your money too, because the more expensive things are the best. But again, it costs money.
Yeah, it costs.
As long as you know what you're doing and what's good, you're fine. But yeah, and so yeah, are you good? You got a good exercise in, or you want to do one more thing? The wind took that down. Oh, it's pretty good. It's getting through stuff. But yep, so that's it. Holy. All right, so we just got done doing that, which is good. And what I would do after my main exercise is 10 minutes of core. 10 minutes of core, and maybe I'm actually just gonna demonstrate to you what I would do just for one round of how I would do it. So 10 minutes of core, and then after that I'm gonna do a quick stretch of whether that was upper body, lower body, or full body, and then after that take a shower, eat, and I'm done. And that's it. And that is usually an hour to an hour and a half, or even less sometimes, just depending on how much time I got if I have to go out for work. But yeah, that's
Actually,
it.
How much time do you have now? Are you?
No, I'm fine. I didn't know if you were busy
did you
too.
Wanna hit, since the wind's blowing, it's getting cold. Did you want to hit the garage? We could do the ab workout.
Yeah, let's do that, because I'm cold. I don't know if you noticed me shivering right now. I'm shivering. Okay, we're gonna head out to the garage. Actually, I didn't know if Daniel needed to. Okay, we're in the garage now. We're gonna be hitting some abs right now. Just gonna put these away. Okay, that's yours back there. And then what I'm gonna do is just go to the app here and just see my abs for that month. Twist. Okay, I'm actually just gonna do some of my favorites here. Towel slide. So the thing is, I got 3 exercises, and it's gonna be 10 minutes for 3 sets of each, and that's gonna equal to 10 minutes, whether I'm doing 1 minute each or whatever amount of reps. So I'm just gonna show Daniel some of my favorite ab exercises I'm gonna do here, just on the ground. So first one, I'm just gonna tell you all 3 of them now, and then we're gonna continue. So Russian twist, you're familiar with the Russian twist, and what we'll do usually is use a 45 pound or whatever pound you like, plates or dumbbell or etc. And you just go like this, side to side, making sure everything is up, your legs up like this, maybe at a 90, maybe a little bit lower, just where it feels comfortable. The higher the better. And then you just go like this, tying your core. And then the next one is called towel slides. These ones are tough. So,
is that like the tuck under or something?
Oh no, not that one. So you're gonna come here like this.
Yep.
And this is called towel slides, because you would put a towel at the bottom of your foot. And what you're gonna do is basically slide. So you come like this. And you slide like this. And you see it's like a plank, but at a more advanced level. And then I kind of come close like this. And then slide.
So it's almost like an athlete.
Yes, like an athlete. You kind of just rock your legs a little bit so you can have momentum to pull, but it would be a little bit easier with the towel. But yeah, just like that. And then, so that one. Oh yeah, so we'll just do this one. So it's gonna be similar to my ring plank. We're gonna raise our leg on something, and then what you do is just do a regular plank again, and you're just gonna tuck your legs.
Oh, okay, so it's like mountain climbing.
Yeah, like a mountain climber, but matter of fact, we might just leave it on the ground just because everything else is a little bit tougher.
Okay.
So I will use those 3 exercises, and for 1 minute each thing, you go for 1 minute, timing it instead of counting it is better.
Yeah.
Just because you're getting a lot of tired and the focus is a lot better.
Yeah.
So 1 minute each, and we do that back to back, and then we take a 30-second to 1 minute rest. And then we do that again for the second, then for the third. And that should last like 10 to 15 minutes depending. And that's like how it goes. So we're gonna try it here, and we're gonna start with the plate. Okay, so we're gonna go 1 minute there. We're just gonna take a second to transition into the next one, and then count 1 minute. And we're gonna start now. And you can put a little bend or leave your leg like that, but just whatever feels comfortable. And just make sure you're tightening your core. And then just touching the other side a little bit, just enough, far enough. Touch it.
No lies when I walk in the room. I am the truth. Do it now, boom. Heads turn when I walk in the room. All lies when I walk in the room. No lies when I walk in the room. I am the truth. Do it now, boom.
You can even drop it and then continue. But yeah. Oh, timer. Okay. Stop. Yeah.
I feel it. I'm driving and I'm feeling it like chest.
Yeah. Like, yes, it is a lot. And I use this because it's a lot of work. Because you obviously, if you're a beginner, just doing it like this is hard enough for just a beginner. Because they have to focus on keeping their legs up.
Yeah.
But if you can add weight, just adds more tension on your core and in your abs. And again, that's how you build these abs. If you want, you can probably do your drop it or just go regular. 45 of it. Then you go drop it. Yeah. And you're really working keeping more of your upper body as well, holding the weight there, your biceps. Like that's why I don't do curls. Because a lot of exercises I do personally,
I sting them if they never ever mind and they beeswax. I don't ever care, but I'm wearing like 3 hats. Never been a rat, but I know where the cheese at. You'll never get a trophy cause they all here where we at. You better believe that.
Oh, alright, so we're gonna go right to our next one here, which is the slides there. And you could, and of course, whatever feels more comfortable with for you is what you can do. So we're gonna start here and go put our hands as far as we can, go back, and then come here and slide. Like this isn't really accurate or functioning just because we don't have a towel to slide with. But what you can do though is just yeah. Oh, you did that. Oh yeah, you have socks on, so that's a little bit easier. Yeah, he has socks on, which will be a lot easier for him. But what I can do is just walk it out, and then yeah, doing it that does work. It's actually not too bad. And just like that. And we're just gonna go for about 1 minute here, and we're gonna just start now. And yep. So you're actually pulling with your lats. Because I don't have socks on, so that's why it's not really that easy for me. Yeah, it's burning a little bit. And you can even hold it right here if you're getting too tired. And then just come walk it up. And then like this. And then slide back out. And just like that, time's up. Yeah, you feel it. Most people wouldn't do a routine because you are fit enough and you've been exercising. But most people, if I tell them, hey, you like my abs? This is what you have to do to get them. Like most people wouldn't. They wouldn't stop eating. Obviously, abs are made in the kitchen.
Yeah, but
And I do believe in that. But if you're wanting it to be strong and definite, then yeah, add a little exercise to it. You'll get it. Calisthenics. Yep. Oh yeah, I see you practicing it there. Exactly. I wasn't able to do handstands like I do now, just like that. I had to work quite a lot at it. Yep, to get it up and be able, like I might be tired right now because of our exercise, but see from here to here, and then to here. Yeah. You see, that it was one of my favorite things. I keep doing it every time now. Like, from here, it's tough. Okay, our next one, where was our next one? We were just gonna do mountain climbers, basically. Yeah, so this is kind of like more of a burnout because now we're gonna rest after this. It's a burnout for 1 minute of mountain climbers. And just regular, we're gonna start now. Oh yeah, you're cramping it, And more, steady space if you want, cause you're on a timer, so. And the thing is, try and go like way above your shoulder to where you're almost doing that. Like this, you're almost not. Yeah, and that makes it a lot tougher.
I feel more on top of the abs.
Yeah. Yep, and you can go as fast as you want and then slow down or go fast, but yep. Yeah, you're getting hot. Yeah. From there, of course, take a 30 seconds to a minute break, and then you just continue with the same thing. And that's it, baby. Oh dang, look at it up there. Let me see. I can see it. Oh, it's still just windy. Hasn't started yet. Take a, yeah.
That's what I want to get to do, because honestly, I feel like a lot of the reason I can't do the handstand and stuff, I don't have enough good core stability and strength to be able to hold myself in position. That's honestly, when even diving into it, a lot of people are like, good core, balance and stuff. And it's like core has everything.
It does.
It's not arms, it's...
No. And it doesn't matter how big or strong, whatever. It's just a muscle memory, core memory type situation.
Exactly.
You just have to train because the skinniest dude is awesome at this type of stuff.
Because he can train, a solid and a strong. There's a difference between like seeing abs and then having a strong core.
Yes, exactly. There is a difference. That's a good point there.
You can have a strong core and just not very visible abs.
Yep.
So it's kind of
so it doesn't, just because you have abs doesn't mean you have a strong core either. Yeah. A lot of people with nice abs can't do what somebody with a strong core can do.
Exactly, yeah. Absolutely.
So it all doesn't matter because it's all about how you train. Yep. How you train is very important. And
have you seen those guys who are swimming? It's kind of probably more popular video. But you see those big bodybuilders guys come in, so like this guy's job, and this guy's just lifting like big bags of concrete. He's got like 4 stack kind of bags of concrete. It can be like 60 to 100.
Yeah, a lot.
So this guy's holding them up. This guy's skinnier than all these bodybuilders, and he's walking just fine with them. These bodybuilders go to grab it, and they're like shaking. And
I've seen some of those videos, not that exact one, but I've seen those. Even the guy, the janitor dude, I don't know if you've seen that dude. I don't remember his name, but he pretends like he's a cleaner in the gym, and he has this big mop that weighs Hatali. Yes, I looked him up and stuff. Like he doesn't look like somebody that just goes and does that. No. But it's the way you train. Exactly. It's just and yeah, maybe he's probably a little bit gifted with the ability to do such thing, but it's of course his routine. He trains hard. Yeah, and that's why.
you look at his powerlifting and stuff like that. Like he looks good still. He's
Yeah.
not massive, but he can like outlift because of how he trains, how intentional.
Yes, exactly. Like I don't wish to be like him, obviously,
No.
because I don't want to dedicate the time like he does to be able to lift like that or exercise.
Yep.
And just the same thing with me doing calisthenics and competing with somebody that does a lot of weightlifting.
Yep.
Sure, go do all your weightlifting, and yes, you may be able to bench more than me, squat more than me. That's okay. But with my calisthenics skills, though, if I start practicing squatting all the time, I know I'll definitely be pretty good
Exactly.
and stuff like that. So it's like no worries to me. I'm not comparing myself like that to people.
It's not good shit. It's like
Yeah.
a lot of different fitness skills we have. You know, different things that we practice at. It's like they're all good. They're all for the purpose.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and that's what my dad used, or my mom too, which is a pretty good one. Yeah, and hyperlyzed whey protein. That's like key difference from other protein powders there. And it's more, it tells you basically what it is back here. Just basically like it's just more nutrients and fiber, everything. It's just more nutritious than a regular.
Okay.
They just do a lot more with their stuff, which I haven't looked at into it yet. I just read that stuff, but it's just, it has a lot more nutritional value in it. But I still have to look at it myself and try it. And matter of fact, I'll probably just try it after I'm done. I might have you try it too, because I have something else. But yeah, let's see. So we're just continuing there. Obviously our break went over a minute, I think, but well, who cares right now? We're just talking. So we're gonna continue with this. Yep. Yep, the routine. Yeah, the routine just comes here, the Russian twist. And this is probably one of the most difficult core exercise you can do. But except for staying on the pull-up bars. Pull-up bars are very tough. Okay. Actually, sorry. I didn't start the timer.
I think
What?
you can add a lot of weight to Russian twist.
Yes, you can.
That makes it a lot harder.
And if I'm not usually using a timer, I'm going for 20 to 30 reps. Okay. Yeah, but we're just gonna go to the timer right now. And breathing as well pretty good. And if we do the nose. It feels like that timer's going forever. Once you start getting tired, there it is. Ooh. Okay. Then.
You're gonna be posting this video and be like, watch me, noob.
Yeah, I know. You need that thumbnail click. Okay. Let me start it over again. And just start 1 minute right there. Okay. Sliders. You're done? Think about it and actually take your time.
It's like 10 times harder than a regular plank.
Yep, exactly. Like, and again, I didn't just start by doing this. I was doing that plank, just staying in that basic plank. And then eventually my ab progress, I went up a lot more. And that's why I do more of these advanced ones, because I'm now more an expert. And if I'm getting tired, timer's up, I will just hold it right there. And then maybe just walk it up and then go up, and that's it. And then we'll just finish with that Russian twist there, or not Russian twist, mountain climber, and go. And boom. Oh, sorry, one second. Oh yeah, we can continue, sorry. I mean, it's okay to put that little curve on your back, just so your core, your abs are tight. Yes, like that. Like a hump. Not a curve, but a hump. Right. Because you're squeezing your abs. It is its own exercise. And then I'll even take my time by just staying in the plank if I'm feeling a little burn. And then we stop there, take a break, and that's it. And if you just continue, you'll get like within that 10 to 12 minutes or 15 minutes, just depending on the core exercise we're doing. Because when I was in college, that was my thing. I only had a certain time from the time I was up to when I need to eat, and then go to Highlands and Butte, and then So it was very, very strict.
You had to be like, I need the time here, time out here.
Yes, from the time I'm up to how much I'm jump roping
Yep.
for warm up to my whether it's 4 to 6 exercises.
Yep.
Then if I had time to go swimming, and I did usually have time to go swimming, if I was in the gym, and that would depend on my different, the time I would actually go to the gym, because I did go to the gym when I was in school and at tech. But the reason I had time to swim and all that is because my classes had different schedules. I still got up early in the morning, but my class maybe didn't start until 10 or 12, so I had time. So those are the times I would actually go to the gym because I had the time to do it.
No, that makes
So
sense.
yeah.
Especially if you're up at 5 a.m. You got so much time to relax.
I do it right now. Usually go. Like I'm good. If you feel good, ready to go, then you go. And so we're just gonna do it there. I think we're gonna have 3 videos. Then the chorus on, then the beginning with the on, then the second part, and then the chorus. 3 videos. So yeah, we do. Oh shoot, I think let's count. Yeah, 30, sorry. And I do like Mississippi too, like from Mississippi. Yeah. And I take my time with that, rush it. Ooh, mama. Yeah. Okay. Let's go straight into. Yeah, they will. Yeah, it's this time. It just goes. Yeah. We'll get it. And I do have some special sliders that I'll put on the concrete platform to do these on, but I do at home. Okay, Ben. Yep, you can definitely do that. And the reason I'd like to do this sometimes over just planking is because I'm pulling and activating my abs a lot more by doing that pull movement like this. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm not doing a very good job actually because I don't have the towel. Oh yeah, perfect. Not too bad. Okay, last one. Let's go. This time this one too, and boom. And I don't like to look at the time either. No, it's a distraction. Cheating it here.
Count how much time you
Yeah. It's my arms, I feel it.
Yeah, I know. The shoulder.
Right in the shoulder, yep. Ooh, okay, boom. And just like that, guys, since today was a full body, what we'll do is kind of a full body stretching routine. We used to, back in school, well, not school, in football, we had a Pilates coach. After we got done with our practice, yes. Yeah. Well, after we get done with our practice, we would have Pilates teacher, a very hot one, do Pilates with us. And it's pretty good. Like I'll kind of stretch the muscles right now by actively stretching them, and then I can get into that static hold.
Perfect.
It's because I personally feel tight. I know that.
No, me too.
Yeah. And then the kind of goal, if you're just going for a basic, is to just start from the top. And if you remember, maybe just start with a high range like this. And kind of go side to side by stretching your lats like that. There. And just for a few seconds, just long enough till you feel it. You could just actively go to the next side and then go back and forth. I feel the heat right on my lats there underneath it. If you ain't sweating, you ain't doing nothing. I love sweating there. Okay, then I'm gonna bring this down. I don't always remember the proper names for them, so I'm just gonna call them whatever. Yeah, back touches. Like this. Could actively just switching them back and forth. Are you able to touch your shoulder blade pretty well? Yeah. It feels good. Yeah. Just like that.
Yeah, one thing I noticed too when stretching is I used to hold mine for such a long time. It's like, honestly, like 10, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, honestly works.
Yes, yep, you don't need to too much. Yeah, yep. And then I'll tuck my hands right behind there, and now just stretch my shoulders out and push my chest like you're stretching that chest muscle we just got done working on. Right there. And then right back. Now even come here, and then this is the position I'm gonna start getting into, leaning forward like this, interlocking my hands together. Oh, now we're really getting it. Oh my God. Sometimes so good. And as you see right there is our plunge. That's a cold plunge right there.
I've seen those.
I haven't tried it yet, but
One that I've been doing too is I'll tuck my arm behind there, and I'll just pull my shoulder blade back. I think the lower you go, the more high up I feel it.
yeah, okay.
Pull my shoulder, I can kind of feel it through here.
Yup, I
do
see
you
that.
feel it?
Yup, I do. That's actually a pretty good one.
And I just kind of pull my shoulder back slowly so I don't tear anything. I feel really good. Like you kind of do your neck.
Yes, to kind of get two things going. Oh yeah.
I love this. That's one thing that I take more seriously as a beginner in high school.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of, especially going I have to stretch, I have to recover, otherwise I can't work out the next day.
I have I'll be sending you just about everything I have. And so you know, because I have this very nice portable gun, massage gun, and it works. Oh yeah, like it fits in the palm of my hands. I don't know if it's that same exact one you're thinking of.
It's
But
basically, you know the one that rides?
yeah, I used to have that one too, but then I needed a more portable one. So it fits in the palm of my hands. It works perfect. And my parents have a very nice one that's big, and I use it quite a bit too. And if I'm sore now, I'm not sore tomorrow after using it. Yeah, it's so good.
It's so weird because like I used to, like even like now, like if I don't stretch my shoulders, if I don't take care of them, they get really weak
Yeah.
just because of the use on them. And I'll use the Theragun sometimes on them, and it's like the
There's
pain's
the
just
pain
gone.
gone, yep.
And I'm like,
This a nice massage, is so good.
I know it's crazy.
Yeah, I was on the chair last night. Oh, it was so good. Like I'll do this stretch for sure, but then I'll go sit in that massage chair in the room, which I already made a video about. Oh, this chair it's so nice. It works great.
You can sit on the calf massages on those.
Oh yeah.
Killer.
They get you. Okay. Well, this is one of my favorite ones to do. That's like a full body movement there.
Okay.
So, what I'm gonna do. Let me bring this down. Okay. So, from here, I just go wide with my legs. Take one arm. I think you know this one. Then take the front one, because she taught us this in Pilates. You grab your hands back here like this, and then you bring it outside under your knees, and you just go back just like this, and then you just come forward, and that stretches every muscle from your legs to your back to your shoulder, and you lean to the right, or you could lean to the right, left, vice versa, and just pulling a lot of muscles all at once. You can look underneath this.
I don't even know if I'm doing it.
Yeah, if you can try and grab, like interlock your hands like that, and go on the opposite. So if you have your right leg bent, actually go on the same side as me.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, go on the opposite. Yep, exactly. Go on the opposite. Go as far as you can. Yeah, you see, that's about as far as you can. And now lean to the right. You see, you feel it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. And then I'm gonna switch to the other side, and that's more of a full body one there. Keep my hair in line. Gotta see, remember, go this way. Yep, and lean into it. Like, the challenge is to see if you could get your head on the ground. Yeah. Now this is good. It's painful. Oh my god. Saunas are absolutely my favorite too. I love a sauna.
Saunas are awesome.
Yeah.
Especially like an elf, like I know they talk about heat classes.
Yes.
I really feel like that's what happens because I feel light.
Yeah.
I feel that.
I'll even use my attic in Florida.
Oh, really?
In my
Sit
place.
there?
Yep. To do a sauna session. Yeah. My parents have the sauna blanket, which is pretty cool. Yep. Oh yeah, they sit in it, or it's like a whole blanket thing. Well, it's like a sleeping bag.
Okay.
You just get in it, and it's a sauna. Basically, heats up your body, basically detoxing you.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And you can obviously travel with it, which is the key thing there. Oh. Yep. See my hamstring right there, I'm feeling it. And I usually like doing an active stretching just because if I'm planning on sitting in one position for a long time, I don't want my muscles to dry up.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you
yeah.
keep the blood.
So I keep the blood moving, so I'm not don't get tight.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah.
I was showing my leg. I saw this on some guys just showing me when we were talking about it. He hits up here and kind of stretches the leg. Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah. This.
Yeah, ain't no way I'm doing that. That's how you.
I be doing the crazy stuff. And I'm not as flexible as I wish, but I'm good enough to where I'm fine. I don't have to worry about it.
Most people.
Yeah, yes. Let me see. And I guess talk about food wise, what kind of, when you're out and about, and what fast food or what places do you eat, and what do you try to eat if you maybe stop a not so popular fast food place?
So, you know Mackenzie River, Great
Oh.
Falls, the pizza place?
Don't tell, that's not fast food. Nah, you can eat that pizza all the
Like
time.
fast food, okay.
Yeah, and I have a gift card there. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna stop there and get I get the gluten-free crust,
Yep.
personal kind,
Yep.
and I get the gluten-free personal kind.
Yep.
That's the best pizza in the
They
world.
do, I love their, I typically do like a protein.
Uh-huh.
Spinach on it.
Yeah.
Just do it with secret sauce.
Okay.
That's good. But fast food wise, if I'm gonna eat fast food, I like, I'm not a fan of McDonald's, I'm not a fan of Taco Bell. I'll do chocolate chips sometimes.
Uh-huh.
I feel like the meat and stuff's a little more authentic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those guys, and then Five Guys.
Yeah. Five Guys.
Five Guys are pretty good.
Yeah, like if I go to Five Guys, I'll do the lettuce wrap, double cheeseburger.
Okay.
Like it's okay too. It's about, if you understand food, that's one thing, but real sure no, Five Guys isn't perfect. Like obviously no, nobody would say Five Guys is perfect. Five Guys is okay.
Yeah,
Let's just say it's better than most, but it's not the best. I'm not gonna say Five Guys is good, but it's fine. I would make a stop there.
It's better than most other
Yeah,
fast food options.
exactly. Like I wouldn't not compare Five Guys to McDonald's.
No,
Like
absolutely.
McDonald's is not food at all?
No.
No equivalent.
I kind of like a lot of Mexican
Yeah.
fast food because I feel like I can get more healthier options.
Yeah, they do.
Like a chicken salad.
Or
like
beans,
a
a wrap.
something.
Yeah. I always love a burrito at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, the burrito stuff like that. Because you get your protein source, you can add some veggies to it. That's what's most important. I try to stick to is if I do eat fast food. So those types of places.
Exactly.
I used to eat McDonald's and stuff quite a bit, but it just got. I think all the stuff I was putting in my body.
Yeah.
That stuff was kind of like, and it's
Well, guys, that's about it. Just finish up stretching here. Go eat. I still have to go eat. I'm eating late. Well, it was worth it doing that exercise with Daniel there. And yeah, we're gonna end it there and get with our day, or get with our evening and night. And yeah, hopefully I'll be pretty busy all this week. Well, maybe next week if I have time, we'll definitely catch another workout.
Okay.
And again, and do some stuff, so.
Absolutely, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever, if you're, we'll see about Wednesday. I don't know if I'll do Wednesday, but I know Friday is the wedding and stuff, so that'll be kind of hard to get. But even if you had like this Saturday or something good,
Yeah.
we could hit one again there. Whatever.
Yeah, we'll see. And even if because I did plan on going to the all-class reunion thing downtown, and so maybe we could jog along with that if you're available. If you're along, yeah, we could do that. So yeah, yeah. So Saturday, yeah. Well, guys, that's the end. Always remember, anything you gotta say, Daniel?
It's been awesome. It's good to catch up with Libien again. Get to know him a little bit better. And work out and get back into it.
Yeah, like we were good back then. Like Daniel and I, we talked or whatever, but just friends. But now, knowing that he's into fitness and we have something in common as growing ups, relationships just become a lot more. It doesn't matter his age or my age or anybody's age. I get along with just about anybody. Like, doesn't matter how old they are, their race, their color, their what, their this. I see everybody as just people at the end of the day. And Daniel, you know, he's way taller than me now, and my parents are home. Hello, I got a friend here. Oh, it's here. Yeah, we were doing a workout together and stuff. But yeah, that's it. Always remember, stay healthy. Peace. But yeah, is it raining?